Number 1. She had a troubled childhood. Marilyn Monroe's early life was far from glamorous. Born as Norma Jean Mortensen, she spent much of her childhood in foster homes and an orphanage after her mother was institutionalized. These experiences left a profound impact on her and influenced her desire for stability and love throughout her life. Number 2. She had a stutter. Marilyn struggled with a stutter from a young age, which resurfaced during periods of stress in her adult life. This condition made her journey to becoming a world-famous actress even more remarkable. She worked diligently to overcome her speech impediment, and her breathy, iconic voice became one of her trademarks. Number 3. She was a bookworm. Despite her bombshell image, Marilyn Monroe was an avid reader with an impressive personal library. Her collection included over 400 books, ranging from classic literature to poetry and biographies. She carried a book with her almost everywhere. She once said, "A book is a friend, a good book is a good friend." Number 4. She was a producer. In an era when female producers were almost unheard of, Marilyn took control of her career. Frustrated by being typecast as a dumb blonde, she formed her own production company, Marilyn Monroe Productions, in 1955. This move allowed her to gain more control over the roles she played and the films she starred in. One of the company's notable projects was the film The Prince and the Showgirl, 1957, in which she starred opposite Laurence Olivier. Number 5. She was a pet lover. Marilyn Monroe had a deep love for animals. She had several pets throughout her life, including dogs, cats, and even a pet parakeet. Her most famous pet was a little white Maltese terrier named Maff, short for Mafia Honey, which was given to her by Frank Sinatra. She often talked about her pets and how much joy they brought her. Number 6. She was an advocate for mental health. Openly discussing her struggles with anxiety and depression, Marilyn Monroe helped to destigmatize mental health issues. She sought professional help and encouraged others to do the same, paving the way for a more open conversation about mental well-being. Her bravery in addressing these issues was truly ahead of its time. Number 7. She was intelligent and witty. Marilyn Monroe's intelligence was often underestimated due to her dumb blonde persona on screen. However, those who knew her personally spoke of her sharp wit and intellect. She was a member of Mensa, with an IQ reported to be 168, though this claim is debated. She even attended night classes at UCLA's School of Extension, studying literature and acting. She enjoyed engaging in deep conversations on various topics, including politics, philosophy, and art. And oh, Norma Jean had naturally brown hair? Number 8. She studied method acting. To improve her craft, Marilyn studied at the Actors Studio in New York, under the guidance of Lee Strasberg, a renowned acting coach. She immersed herself in method acting, which emphasizes deep emotional truth and authenticity. Her dedication to her art helped her deliver some of her most memorable performances. Number 9. She was a young bride at 16. Marilyn Monroe's personal life was tumultuous, marked by 3 marriages. Her first marriage was to James Dougherty when she was just 16. She later married baseball legend Joe DiMaggio, but their union lasted only 9 months. Her third marriage was to playwright Arthur Miller, which ended in divorce after 5 years. Each of these relationships had a significant impact on her life and career. Number 10. She had an artistic soul. Marilyn wasn't just a beautiful face. She was a talented artist, expressing herself through sketches, watercolors, and poetry. These personal works offered a glimpse into her inner world, showcasing her creativity and depth. Number 11. She was the musician you never knew. Believe it or not, Marilyn could hold a tune. She took singing lessons throughout her career and even dreamt of playing a singing role on Broadway. Recordings of her singing exist, showcasing a surprisingly sweet and playful voice. Number 12. She had a kind-hearted soul. Marilyn was known for her generosity despite the pressures of fame. She often donated to children's charities and surprised orphanage visits with gifts and visits. This kindness extended to her co-stars as well, offering support and encouragement. Number 13. She was a civil rights advocate. Marilyn Monroe was ahead of her time in supporting civil rights. She used her platform to help Black performers break into the entertainment industry. In one notable instance, she personally called the owner of the Mocambo nightclub and pressured him to book Ella Fitzgerald, a jazz singer who had been denied entry due to her race. Marilyn's intervention led to Fitzgerald's first major nightclub engagement in Los Angeles. She even marched alongside Marlon Brando in support of civil rights. Do you have other surprising facts about Marilyn Monroe that's not shared here? Share your thoughts and favorite facts about her in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more intriguing historical tidbits.